Starring Tommy Rettig as Jeff Miller. Jan Clayton as his mother, Ellen. George Cleveland as Gramps. And, of course, Lassie.
Mom!
I'm in the parlor, dear.
Mom, guess what?
Jeff!
Oh, I'm sorry. Guess what?
Well, wait, let me just get my breath.
Jeff! I'm in the parlor. Well, tomorrow's boys' day, and today we drew lots.
Oh, Jeff, wait, honey, just let me get down while I'm still in one piece.
Did you tell her? Not yet. Well, hi, Miss Miller.
Oh, poor Kate.
She sick or something?
No, not sick, dear, just a little bit unnerved. Then what's this all about?
Well, tomorrow's boys' day, you know, so today we drew lots. And guess what Porky and me got?
Guess what who got?
Porky and me.
Jeff?
Me and Porky.
Oh, honestly, what do you two do in school? Sleep?
I'm sorry, Mom. Porky and I.
Now, that's better. What'd you get?
Well, I got constable.
And I got deputy constable.
And we're gonna get badges and guns and everything. The whole works. And we gotta be at Clay Horton's office tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, my pop better not come speeding into town with that old truck of his, or I'll arrest him.
Now, Porky, don't tell me you nabbed your own father.
Well, no, I wouldn't put him in jail. I'd just make him buy us a couple of chocolate sundaes with whipped cream and a cherry.
Oh, you couldn't do that, Porky. That'd be graft. And tomorrow, this town's gonna have an honest police force.
Oh, don't you think Clay Horton is honest?
Oh, sure, but we're gonna be more honest.
Who's mayor of Boys' Day?
Woody. Who wants to be mayor anyway, though? It's no fun.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the best jobs of all. Lassie and Pokey are gonna be our police dogs.
Hey, where is Pokey?
Probably sleeping as usual.
I better go see.
You better get on home. Your mother called and said if you stopped by for me to send you packing.
Why? What'd I do?
Well, nothing as far as I know.
I must have done something. I'm always doing something. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Jeff.
You be here early so we can figure things out.
Okay. Bye, Miss Miller.
Goodbye, dear. Well, so you're going to be a constable, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope nobody decides to rob the bank tomorrow.
Oh, I hope they do. And I hope there's a reward for their capture. And if I get that reward, you know what I'm gonna do?
No, what?
I'm gonna buy you a ladder that doesn't shake so much.
Just what I always wanted.
Okay. If you fall asleep tomorrow and you're supposed to be the police dog watching out for the robbers, boy, I'm gonna send you off to the pounding capital city. You hear me? Now you remember that. Pokey, boy, you got a memory like a horse chestnut. Now come on.
I don't know, but it seems to me if I had my choice, I'd rather be mayor than constable. Constable doesn't have very much to do in a small town like Calverton.
Well, it don't pay very much either. It's part-time mostly.
What about the time when Deke Potter went crazy and shot up Widow Brown's chickens?
Well, there ain't nothing crazy about Deke. He was having a wingding.
A what?
Never mind. More pie, Dad?
Well, my mouth says yes, but my stomach says no.
Jeff? Jeff, more pie, honey?
No, thanks.
Well, I never thought I'd live to see it.
What is it, Jeff? What's the matter, honey?
Oh, I thought being constable would be fun, but the way you and Gramps talk...
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a wet blanket, and I'm sure Dad didn't mean it either.
Why, of course not.
Maybe you'll be lucky and someone will rob the bank tomorrow after all.
Well, it could happen. There was a fellow got $6,000 at the Farmers Trust in Creston along about 1912.
Well, I just hope that Porky and me, Porky and I don't sit around twirling our thumbs all day. Well, can I be excused? I gotta get my things together.
Of course, dear.
Well, he won't sit around twiddling his thumbs all day, I can tell you that, because I got an idea.
Like what?
Close the door. Now, the idea of Boys' Day is to give the kids a notion as to how the town gets run, right?
Right. And if this one gets run tomorrow without any excitement, we're going to have a mighty disappointing constable.
Well, now, I'm going to give him a chance to do some real constabulary.
Such as?
Well, capturing a bank robber.
What did you put in this?
Huh?
Sounds to me like you're having a wing-ding. And incidentally, I would prefer it if you didn't use words like that in front of Jeff.
Oh, great day in the morning, Ellen. The boy's growing up. What do you want him to do, stay in cotton batting for the rest of his life?
Oh, now, softly, softly. You were talking about capturing a bank robber?
Well, you won't really capture a bank robber. It's just a sort of a put-up job, you know.
A what?
Well, it's a joke, that's all.
I don't know. This must be one of my dance days, but frankly, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, women, you gotta spell out every word to them.
Yes, and in words of one syllable, if you please.
Look, he's gonna be a constable, right?
Right.
Well, there ain't nothing for a constable to do in Calverton from 1 month to another except to take Deke Potter home after a wingding. Right?
Right.
So what I'm going to do is to see to it that Jeff's got something to do tomorrow while he's constabuling.
Well, like what?
Well, I'm coming to that.
Well, you certainly are going the long way around.
Well, that's the only way I can get it through your head.
Well, thank you, dear heart.
Look, are you going to listen to what I'm going to do, or ain't you?
Yes, and I want to hear, but will you hurry or it'll be time to serve breakfast?
Look, you ain't too old for me to spank yet, young lady.
Well, maybe not too old, but too big. I'm sorry. No more interruptions.
Too late. I'm going to read my paper.
Oh, Dad, come on now.
No, I'm going to keep it to myself.
Well, I said I'm sorry. Dad! Why doesn't somebody write a book about how to bring up 70-year-old children? Are you over your peeve yet?
Uh-huh.
I said, are you over your peeve yet? Ready to tell me what you plan to do for Boys' Day to make it exciting for Jeff?
Suffering catfish. I forgot all about it. What time is it?
I have 5 after 9.
Is Jeff in bed?
Yeah, he's sleeping. Where are you going?
I got to make a phone call. Jenny? George Miller. Say, get me Ralph Peterson, will you, dear? Yeah. Oh, I'm fine, thanks. Yep. Hello, Ralph. George Miller. Say, you going to be in the bank in the morning? Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to have a little talk with you. Huh? Oh, no, there's nothing wrong at all. Everything's just fine. Well, thanks. I'll see you. Bye.
Confession to make.
Hmm?
I said I have a confession to make. I was eavesdropping.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
I am speaking up.
Now, what did you say?
I heard you talking to Ralph Peterson. Something wrong?
Look, can't a man talk to an old friend without somebody thinking there's something wrong? Do I ask you if there's anything wrong when you're talking to Bertie Brockway or Cora Sims, do I?
Neither one of them happens to be president of the bank. It isn't the mortgage, is it? We made the payment last month.
No, it ain't the mortgage. It was just personal and private.
Excuse me. I wasn't aware that you were carrying on any personal or private business. Please accept my apologies. Good night.
Now, just a minute. Ain't no sense in you getting uppity.
But I certainly wouldn't want to interfere with any of your personal or private affairs.
Well, it ain't that private and it ain't that personal.
And perhaps you can tell me about it sometime. Good night.
Wait a minute. Morning.
Good morning.
Someone was banging around here pretty early this morning.
Jeff and Porky, they left here about 7.
Oh, how come?
They probably expect an early crime wave in Calverton. Sit down, I'll bring you your breakfast.
Your nose still at a joint?
I hadn't noticed.
Well, it looks to me like it is.
I'm sure you're an expert on out-of-joint noses.
And all you're having is coffee?
I had breakfast earlier with the boys.
Oh. Well, I'm going to town this morning after I finish my chores.
Yes, I know. To see Ralph Peterson.
If you need anything, I'd be glad to bring it out to you.
I have everything I need, thank you. Except the confidence of my father-in-law.
Now, look here, Ellen.
Don't point your fork at me.
I was all set to tell you last night, but you started to be cute and make jokes.
And that's a crime, I suppose? Now, you listen to me. You don't have to tell me anything. Now, if you're in trouble and you don't value my help, my assistance, well, so be it.
How many times have I got to tell you I ain't in trouble? Sit down.
Oh, so now we're giving orders. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have some work to do.
You couldn't pull it out of me now with wild horses.
Jeff, stop fooling around and get these off of me.
I'm looking for the right key.
Well, stop looking and find it. I told you not to lock them in the first place.
It's the use of practicing if you don't do it right. Maybe this is the one.
Better be.
It's not.
What am I gonna do?
It's gotta be one of these.
What if it isn't? Well, then how will I eat?
All you think about's eating. Let's try this one.
All you think about is getting other people in trouble.
Nope. I gotta let the police dogs in.
Well, they can wait.
He thinks you're a prisoner.
He's right. Come on, Jeff, it's not funny anymore. And will you get down? Why don't you call Clay Horton? You'll never find the right key.
I call him when he's away in Creston. Trying to find the one I had before. This looks like it might be it. Stop moving around.
I'm not moving around.
There.
Oh, boy, what a relief.
Do you want the other one off, too, or do you want to go around like that?
Well, what do you think?
Let's stop jumping around so I can take it off.
Now let's try them on you.
We don't have to try them on two people. We already know they work.
I sure do.
Look, them boys are sitting across the street over there all day, and nothing's going to happen. So I figured out we could give them something big to talk about by staging the bank holdup.
Well, now, George, I don't know. Don't seem quite right, disrupting bank business and all.
Well, according to the business you got here now, there ain't nothing to disrupt. Look, you know just as well as I do, Ralph, that there ain't nobody else gonna come in here till noontime, except maybe Ed Case to get a $10 bill changed. Ralph, you must be getting old. You forgot when you was a kid?
Never had boy's day then. The boy was a man as soon as he could handle a hoe.
Well, I know, but times change and we gotta keep up with him. It can't possibly hurt nothing.
Don't suppose it can.
All you gotta do is tell Duncan Mary to act scared, and I'll get Ed Case to be the hold-up man.
Let's try fingerprinting now.
Not with my fingers.
We can fingerprint Lassie and Pokey.
Is that our ring?
I don't know. I hope so. Hello, constable's office. Oh, I'm sorry, Jenny. Oh, Jenny, what's our ring here? Too short. Okay, thanks. Goodbye. Drugstore's 3 short. Ours is 2 short.
What's the difference? No one's ever gonna call anyway. It's like my pop says. Being the constable of Calvert is like fishing in a bathtub. Nothing ever happens.
How are the boys going to know the bank's being held up?
Gosh, I never thought of that. I got it. It's 10 o'clock. At exactly 10:30, I'll fix it up with Jenny to call the town office and tell them.
Seems to me you're going through a lot of trouble, George.
Oh, Ralph, this is going to be the biggest boys' day this town ever had. You wait and see now. You mark my words.
Morning, George.
Morning, Ed.
What brings you into town this time of day?
Now, I got no time for John. You know about Boys' Day, don't you?
Sure do. The constable and his deputy were in here at the crack of dawn for donuts and milk.
Well, we're cooking up something big, and we need your help. Now, come closer over here, and I'll tell you.
What's the matter with you?
I was just thinking, do you think it's time for some more donuts and milk?
Is that all you think constables have to do is eat?
Well, you got something better to do?
Yeah, read this.
What is it?
The 1948 state census of Guernsey cows.
Now, we got to plan this right on the nose, Ed. What time you got?
10:05.
Right. Now, you want to bust in there smack dab at 10:30. Have you got a hat and coat?
In the back room.
All right. Take this and use it for a mask. Let's see, you ought to have a gun, too. A hold-up man ought to have a gun.
Well, I got an old 38 around somewhere. His firing pin's broke.
Well, that'll do. I'll have to tell Jenny to give the alarm. Now, you know what you're going to do.
Yep.
All right, and change your voice a little bit so the kids won't get wise to you, see?
All right.
All right, Ed.
Hello, Jenny. Ellen Miller. Well, funny you calling now. George was just here a minute ago. Oh, he was. What did he want? Oh, he's got some crazy thing hatched up for Boys' Day. I'm supposed to call Jeff and Porky over at the town office at 10:30 and tell them the bank is being robbed. Jenny, I don't understand. You mean it's a practical joke? Well, it certainly can't be anything else if Eddie Case is going to be the hold-up man. Oh, when is all of this supposed to take place? 10:30, did you say? Oh, thanks, Jenny.
Morning. Sorry, if you want anything more than coffee and a piece of pie, you'll have to wait about 10 minutes.
No, just coffee, thanks. What's the matter? Your stove busted?
Oh, nothing like that. You see, we got Boys' Day here in town. We're cooking up a little excitement for the 2 kids over at the constable's office. I'm going to hold up the bank and let them capture me.
Well, does the bank know this?
Sure. George Miller cooked it up with Ralph Peterson. He's the president of the bank. Well, I got to get going. I'm supposed to pull the hold up at 10:30. I got to put this bandana on. They're not supposed to know me.
Well, won't they know you with that apron on?
Well, I'm not going to wear that. I got a coat and hat back here.
Take it off.
What's the big idea?
Look, don't ask questions. Just do as you're told.
If this is some kind of a joke.
Does that feel like a joke to you?
2 minutes, Ed. 2 minutes.
Tell him you're getting ready.
I'm getting ready, George. All right, all right. Hello. Well, everything's all set. Did you tell Mary and Doug?
They don't see much sense in it either.
Listen, in 1 minute, you're going to see more excitement here than you've seen since the tornado.
Well, I still don't know what good it is for anybody to know that there are 2,467 Guernsey cows in Calverton County. Interesting stuff that you have to read. I think I'll go out and get a hammer.
That's our ring. Hello, constable's office.
Jeff, someone's robbing the bank.
What was that, Jenny?
What is it?
Oh, would you say that again? I couldn't hear you. Porky was talking.
If I keep saying that the bank will be all robbed before you get there. I said someone's robbing the bank.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. Okay, Jenny, thanks. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
What's the matter? Where are you going?
Somebody's robbing the bank.
Someone's running.
Oh, I never saw or heard of anything so childish in my life.
Shut up. You didn't hear him close that door.
Don't you think you're carrying this too far, Eddie?
Never mind that. Get going and clean out that safe.
Oh, I've had enough of this nonsense. Now, you take off that idiotic
Hey, what's going on here? Get her up! What's going on here?
I saved the money.
Jeff. Well, if nothing else, I hope this teaches all of you a lesson about practical jokes. The net result is that Eddie Case has a lump on his head the size of an egg. The bank nearly lost thousands of dollars, and, well, I lost 5 years of my life. Boy's day is over. Clay Horton is constable now. I'll get it. Hello? Yes, this is she. What? Well, I don't want to, but I suppose I'll have to. They'll find out about it sooner or later. Oh, of course I am. Thanks for calling. Okay, goodbye. That was Clay Horton. That man who tried to rob the bank. There was a reward of $500 for him. You and Porky are going to share it.
See, I told you so.
What did you tell me?
Nothing.
Lassie, did you hear that? $500.